Hi Scorpio! Welcome to your July 2020 general love reading. This is your Girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Scorpio, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy during these changing times that we're all witnessing and experiencing as a collective. I know that energies are heavy. We're in retrograde season, eclipse season, and with everything else going on in the world, it gets intense. And I want to say thank you guys for your patience and understanding. I am a bit delayed with getting these videos out, but I'm experiencing some changes within myself, awakenings, and sometimes you just need that little break. And I appreciate your love and support and understanding. So thank you guys so much. If you're new to my channel, welcome guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you gained some insight and clarity by watching this video in regards to your love life. If you're new to my tarot readings, I highly suggest taking a look at the guidelines I've written and how to interpret my tarot readings as a viewer in a general reading. This is for thousands of people in a collective. So if this message isn't for you, Scorpio, I suggest checking your other signs, such as your rising, your moon, and your Venus signs, to see if those signs may resonate with you more at this time. And Scorpio, it's important to remember that not every single message in this reading will be for you, and that's completely fine. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that. Finally, Scorpio, I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I intuitively choose every crystal that goes in every crystal set. And I do hand make all the Zodiac candles that I sell on my online shop, where I select the colors and the scents that I feel every Zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and check out the online shop, where you can find the link in the description box of this video. Alright Scorpio, let's get started. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, so during that moment of meditation, prayer, calling upon my ancestors and spirit guides, sometimes I see visuals, I hear things. What I heard was, you're the only person I think about every day. So, Scorpio, this could indicate to me you are connected to someone who is in love with you. Every day they think of you. But again, and this is just for a few, there may be someone from your past that is still holding on to you, Scorpio. And I feel as if there was a bit of a sadness for that group of people behind the thought, because I don't know if they've tried to move on with other people, they've tried to move on with their life, but at the end of the day, it's still always you that they think about. I don't know who that's for. But then I also saw piano keys, so I don't know if anyone plays the piano, has been listening to music that has the piano in it, but it was a very beautiful type of song. I don't believe I've ever heard it before, but I feel as if someone has a piano in their house, and when they're feeling down or when they're feeling, somewhat out of place, they always go to their piano and start playing that song, or a particular song. So that's a message. And then finally I heard the song by Dido, Thank You, which comes up every now and then. And what indicates to me with spirit is that certain songs come up because of the feelings and the energies that are behind it. So if you don't know that song, Thank You by Dido, I suggest checking it out. But yeah, Scorpio, someone may be going through a rough time, whether that's you or the person you're connected with. But it's the thought of you that still keeps their hopes up, their faith up, knowing that, everything can go wrong in life, but at least I have you by my side, or at least The thought of you comforts me. I don't know who that's for. And that could just be a small message for someone out there, but we'll see what the cards have to say. So if you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, welcome guys. You're very welcome here. Who wouldn't be interested in a Scorpio? I do have to say that I will be reading Scorpio's energy on this side and cross-watcher, person energetically or romantically connected to Scorpio on that side. But if you feel like you reverse with the opposite side, feel free to reverse those roles. You're more than welcome to, as energy is fluid and interchangeable. Okay. Oh, wrong deck. I'm just like so absorbed into the cards. Yeah. Scorpio, someone really either misses you or really, I don't know if you guys are apart at this time, whether it's due to like COVID-19, due to long distance. We see the train here, and I believe I picked up on the train in Capricorn's reading, so I don't know if you're connected to a Capricorn, if you have Capricorn in your chart. If you do, I suggest checking out that video. But if you guys are apart, it's inevitable that they're returning, and this card definitely indicates that. I mean, they can't see life, feel life, experience life without you. And I just heard a laugh. I mean, I don't know if... I felt happiness there, so I don't know if someone really enjoys your laugh, Scorpio, or you make someone laugh. You're just a light in someone's life. It is really what it is. And if you guys aren't together right now, and if you are apart, as what the Four of Swords could indicate, my goodness, they want to reach out. I've just heard due to the circumstance. So I don't know if you guys broke up due to certain circumstances that just weren't working out, but I feel like they were more outside factors than it was for the feelings that you had for one another. And it's kind of unfortunate that outside factors would kind of ruin such a beautiful connection that I'm seeing here between the two of you. Scorpio, it's kind of similar to the spiritual reading. I picked up some of this energy in, but I feel like you just know that they're returning, that they're coming back. Oh yeah, they're going through a hard time right now, Scorpio. And it's a lot of it has to do because they're not with you anymore. Let's get one more card. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, Scorpio. Let's get this started. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords energy, Libra energy. Some of you could be connected to a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case. Yeah, someone's going through a really hard time right now. Heartbreak, separation. You know, with the outside factors for a few of you, I don't feel like this is the majority, but a few of you could have experienced or been a part of a third-party situation. But I feel more than it is another lover, and it could very well be for you in your case. It was like a family member that didn't approve of you two, or always had an opinion about you two for some. But other than that, this is the separation. This is the heartbreak without you. And you could be feeling the same way, Scorpio. I don't know if it's overcast where you are right now. I just saw an overcast sky, but it could just be how someone feels without having the other in their life. I do feel as if someone wants to express their hurt, express their pain, but then also feel like keeping a distance may be the best way to go about this. And I do feel like that's coming from your end, Scorpio, with the Four of Swords. But with the Six of Wands of how they feel about you, Scorpio, they felt the happiest with you. They felt the most success with you. They felt loved by you in every way. I kind of want to clarify the Three of Swords to see what caused the separation between the two of you. Three of Wands. Some of you could have been a career involvement, a career move, certain projects that I don't know, it's like I kind of picking up on a situation where there's something involving a project or a career that someone was super focused on, and it left the other person feeling a bit left out, a bit unloved, worried in some way. 9 of Swords, but with the double threes here, someone could have thought the grass was greener on the other side, maybe with another individual, maybe alone, but they were dead wrong. Some people wake up in the middle of the night, Scorpio, and think about you. It would be like 2 or 1 in the morning or something, and they just had a dream of you, or just waking up and they still think of you. It could be reciprocated too. Let me see another. Why is the 3 of Swords in the background? 6 of Cups. Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with another Scorpio or a Cancer, someone with Cancer in their chart. But this kind of refers to me, Scorpio, with the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Cups, that although the 3 of Swords may be the current situation going on with you and this other individual, they are not going to sit in this for much longer. I feel as if they are going to return. They want you back in their life. They are starting to plan, they are starting to manifest, and they're starting to set the intentions to get you back in their life, Scorpio, because they're unhappy without you. They think about all the times you've had together. I'm hearing something about vacation home, and then I just heard log cabin. Don't know if either of those will resonate with you, but something about vacation you guys may have spent together, or like, you know, a weekend together in some log cabin for some of you, or just a place of isolation when it was just the 2 of you and you had the most fun. Like, you guys didn't have to go out to a bar, go out to get drinks, go out with friends. You had the most fun together. And they're in their feelings about it. They love you still. Now, with those of you that were dealing with the third party situation, I guess, you know, I that may not even really matter. I do feel that that's a small part of you. A lot of you, they just made the wrong choice thinking that something else was more worth their time or their investment than being in this connection and being in this relationship, and they were dead wrong. I can't reiterate it much more. So the situation, do you like what you see? Come closer. I think that means, I think whoever made these cards spelled that wrong, or come closure. I want you to get so lost in me that you can't find your way out. Someone could be wearing black socks right now as a random side note in some way. I feel as if someone's manifesting you back in, Scorpio, or someone's maintaining that energetic cord. They want you to reach out, and they'll wait for that. But even if you don't, even if you are keeping your distance, even if you are giving yourself space from this person, it's inevitable that they're going to return. Someone may have stairs in their house, stairs in their apartment as well, like from the living room all the way to the bedroom. Like right at the top of the stairs is the bedroom, like the door to the bedroom. They are completely consumed by the love that they have for you and the regret of how this ended between the 2 of you. And it's different for all of you, right? This is a general reading, but again, I just feel like an outside factor was the main reason why you 2 are apart. Nothing to do with the compatibility, nothing to do with, you know, the happiness, but it was just something that was out of your control. For those of you where it wasn't another person involved, whether that was a lover, which I feel very small amount of, or just like someone's opinion or someone's jealousy too of what you 2 had. And then in the back of this it says, here comes true love. You don't see it coming. You weren't expecting it. It's going to hit you out of the blue. This love is going to take your breath away. Expect the unexpected. So it could be that one of you, although you feel strongly this person's energy, telepathically, energetically, they really feel it with you, Scorpio. I almost feel like when they close their eyes, they see your face. And Scorpio, although some of you are like, oh yeah, mermaid, whatever, I'll see it when I believe it. We haven't talked in like 6 months, maybe a year. It's been that long since they thought of you every day, literally. And for some of you, although you feel like there's a little bit of hope that like slowly died out as each day went on and they still didn't reach out, when they come back, it's going to surprise you, but I feel like a lot of you are going to have mixed feelings about it. Because how you feel about the situation, Scorpio, is the Four of Swords. Libra energy again. You guys are definitely single. I feel like even after you left this person or you guys just fell apart or disconnected, you've been single since. I don't think you've been in a very heavy committed relationship. You've just been regaining your peace of mind back. Meditation, spiritual awareness, consciousness rising. And it was from this connection. A lot of you have been doing a lot of healing work for yourselves. And this is a good thing. You know, don't take it as something where, you know, I don't know, a lot of people feel like, oh, if we're not as outgoing or sociable or happy as our expression, people are like, are you okay? Are you upset? Are you sad? And it's just, no, I just need some time to myself. I need time to think and recuperate. And especially with the Four of Swords too, with you guys not seeing each other in a bit, this could be related to quarantine that some countries, some cities have put in place around the world. And that's why you two haven't seen each other in a bit, especially if you're a long distance from each other. But I feel like there's Scorpios out there who recently just like turn on some music, whether it's on their phone, on their stereo, their speakers, and just lie in bed and just vibe. Vibe and just meditate, heal. And a lot of music, and I guess maybe that's why I saw the piano keys, is healing to you at this time. But you're definitely keeping to yourself from this person for now. And they could have been the ones to choose to separate from you. And maybe at a certain period of time you expected a reason or for them to give a better explanation as to why they left. But now you're okay. You accept the experience. It was what it was. It was great at times. It was bad at times. But now you are healing. But how they feel about you, Scorpio? Six of Wands energy, Leo energy. Some of you could be connected to a Leo. Yeah, everything I was saying just a few minutes ago, they felt the most successful when you were in their lives. They felt the happiest when you were in their lives. They felt the most joy and prosperity, passion when you were in their lives. I'm seeing like a car with tan interior, leather tan interior, sandy kind of color. Someone definitely hooked up in someone's car multiple times. And when they felt with you, Scorpio, whether you realize this or not, like they thought they had, you know, this amazing person on their arms. Like when you guys would go out, meet friends or meet each other's family, like their friends and their family members always loved you. Always loved you. And they get praise. But then there could have been that one person who was just jealous of what you two had and didn't want you to experience that happiness because they didn't have happiness within themselves. And I feel they need to repeat that because that's really why some of you ended this. It was just a toxic person around the two of you. I'm also seeing like tiki lights in someone's backyard. I don't know if that's going to resonate with someone. Some of you could be, dealing with a fire sign or someone with a fire moon, I'm hearing as well. What do you think about this connection, Scorpio? Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Some of you could have Taurus somewhere in your chart. You know what I'm getting the most from this is what I said about a couple minutes ago. About, you know, the experiences you had with this. What they gave to you, what they didn't give to you. you thought about it a lot, about, you know, how this connection affected you in the physical form, in this 3D world. How the experiences you've had with it has uplifted you in some ways, and in other ways made you a bit down. It kind of goes in a balance with the scales here with the Six of Pentacles, right? There are good times and there are bad times. Scorpio, I do feel as if for some of you, this person maybe just closed you out, pushed you away, and you thought about the times of what more you could have done to give to this person, the security and the stability that they wanted, or that's how you perceived it in some way, but there was nothing you could really change about it, Scorpio. It was something that was within them that was lacking. You know, no matter how much you could have given into this, the time, the effort, even some of you, I feel as if you surprised this person with like little gifts in some way, or even like some notes that you've written to cheer them up, but it seemed as if this person was still just kind of in their own world, that they wouldn't let you in. But, you know, Scorpio, I do feel like for some of you, especially if you guys aren't together right now, should they prove to you some sort of value and worth that they want to step out and say, you would give this a chance. You would give this another go. But some of you are doubtful if that would ever come to fruition. I just heard like something really, really random, but it has to resonate with someone out there, that you two go to the same grocery store. Maybe you met at the grocery store, or you've like seen each other before at the grocery store. Or like one person saw the other and then kind of dipped really quickly before the other person could see them. I don't know. That may be a message for someone out there. What they think about the connection, about you in a way, 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. Some of you could be connected to a Gemini, or someone with Gemini in their chart. I just feel this pain of the sabotage that they felt they caused this connection and caused you, whether they let outside factors influence what you two had, whether they pushed you away, you know, and it came from a place, I feel the need to say, Scorpio, from this self-protection that they thought was working for their favor, you know, just to push people out, to not open up, because for some reason they think should they let someone into their lives, they're just going to hurt them in the end. So even though if you didn't do anything, Scorpio, for them to think that of you, it's kind of ingrained in their subconscious already. I kind of want to clarify this, Ten of Swords. I do feel a bit of a depression for someone, not everyone, you know, but a bit of this very heavy energy and sadness around them. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is all about. Why is this Ten of Swords here? The Hermit. Virgo energy. Some of you could be connected to a Virgo, energetically or romantically. Ooh, with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Aries energy. Some of you could be connected to an Aries. They really want, in their deepest desires and hopes, to reach out to you, to start something new again, to pursue you, because you were their world at a period of time. You did make them happy again, and they know that, or feel at this time, their happiness is with you. It lies within you. That's the key to their happiness in love, and for some even in life. But, you know, it's just their ego, I feel, Scorpio, that's really telling them to stay away, pull back. What has happened has happened. That is all you need to know. And so they keep themselves in this isolation away from you. And this is that, like, you know, rejection. That is that I can do this on my own. But with this Hermit energy, you know, the more they have time to think to themselves, the more they try to keep their ego out of it, they see a light in there. And earlier in this reading I said that you're their light. And that's why, you keep on popping up in their minds, in their heart. But it's just, they need to understand that if they want to seize this opportunity with you, they have to make movement, direction, intention. Some of them are getting lost within themselves, overthinking the situation. And you would accept a sincere apology, I feel, for a lot of you, not all. But even that is too hard for them to do for a fear. It's all fear. What you want from this Scorpio is King of Cups energy. Scorpio energy. Some of you could have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. You want emotional stability. And I feel as if some of you kind of saw within this person maybe mental or emotional instability. But you want someone who will give to you, love you, cherish you, honor you, whether it's this person or someone else. And, this time of being single or this time of being away from this person, the more you've given love to yourself, the more you accept and understand that within divine timing, everything will fold out, everything will come into place. And the love I have for myself, that's what pours out into the universe and creates space to bring someone who is just as loving, caring as I am. And that's really what you seek from this. And it's weird because it's not like specifically from this person. For some of you it may be. But it's just anyone in your life that you welcome in that is loving, caring, sincere, honest, authentic, real. And I feel like your type for some of you Scorpios are the artistic type, the type that are very romantic, very dreamy, ones that maybe write a lot, that create music, that paint, that express themselves through their emotions. That's what really inspires you, triggers you, is a catalyst for the love that you feel ready to open up to. And I feel honestly, whether it's this person or just anyone else, that's what you want right now in love. What they want from this, Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Again, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, as I was picking up on. To make the decision and to act. Two of Pentacles is that energy where you have two options that you can start acting towards, put your energy towards, but you're still struggling with what to do. Should I reach out? Should I pull back? What's going to happen? How can I do this? How can I it just, as you're standing there trying to make this decision of how to manifest this in the physical, life is passing by. Scorpio's living on. Scorpio's moving on. I just heard you're their treasure because I just saw this treasure box. So if they value you in that way, why not go for it? Why with this struggle? I just feel insecurity. I feel self-doubt. But really what they want is to stop struggling with these two options of what they can do for you and just do it. Just go for it. That's really what they want to do. But they need to make it soon if they ever want a chance at this again. And it's two different options, should I proceed or should I just still pull back? But the more they pull back, the more they hurt, and we see that with the Hermit and the Ten of Swords. So Scorpio, for the likely outcome of the situation, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to pull over this card to see the likely outcome of what's going to manifest possibly for the two of you, and pull some tarot cards to clarify. And in addition, I will pull some oracle cards to add any background into this situation for you guys or any advice. But before we go, Scorpio, I will pull one more card from this deck, Love and Lust by Fire Witch Tarot. And I'm going to ask Spirit, if there's anything else that Spirit can add that can further help you understand this person's feelings for you, their intentions for you, or what this connection may be between the two of you. Oh, wow. Some of you may have even been engaged to this person, or even married to this person at one period of time. And what it says, Scorpio, this card is to remind you of a promise that was once made, true love that binds you together. It is important to be patient. Divine timing is worth waiting for. And I feel like the divine timing, Scorpio, is something you understand very well. But this person is the one that is experiencing this change, and that's why the divine is holding them back from you, Scorpio, because, again, what you want from this is the King of Cups, someone that is emotionally balanced, secure, loving, devoted, and that's just not where this person is at right now. But I do feel a return. I hear October. Someone's birthday could be in October. October could be a significant month for you guys, but I feel as if something in October may come to fruition, and it may take that long or within that time. But this is true love that they have for you, Scorpio, but they just need to figure some things out within themselves before they can really be there for you. Alright, Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, just open up the description box of this video and you'll find the link to Vimeo and it'll take you there. Also, Scorpio, if you're still interested in a crystal set and a Zodiac candle, you know where to find that link in the description box as well. If this resonated with you, Scorpio, please let me know. Please comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Scorpio, very, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Scorpio.